Welcome back to my channel, friends! So you're probably wondering, hey Nicole, why are you dressed like Ariel? Well, I just got back from a super fun event and I actually vlogged the whole thing. So if you would like to check that out, be sure to check out that vlog after. And I thought, what better way to talk about wigs than wearing one of my wigs? So today I wanted to talk to you about where I buy my wigs. Now this seems like kind of a cut and dry thing, but I feel like I have a secret that not a lot of people talk about. And so first I would like to go over some of the places that I buy my new wigs. And I have a couple brands that I recommend, but my absolute favorite of all time is Arda wigs. All these wigs are Arda. I absolutely love Arda because I have kind of a big head and I have a lot of hair. And in order to be able to fit all that hair under a cap, you need a wig that has a good sized cap. And most cheap wigs that come from China and such have very, very small caps, whereas Arda has very large caps. And so I'm able to fit all my hair under and you can't see any of it, and I love them. They're also super thick and they're easy to style. They look natural, they're not shiny. They're heat resistant, they are great. On the screen are some other brands that are very good. Now the most important thing when you are buying new is read the reviews, make sure that it has a cap size that will fit your head with all your hair in it. Make sure it's heat resistant so that you can do styling to it. Now the second way I get my wigs, and my most favorite way because it saves me lots of money, is to buy them used. Now you may be going, oh, used wigs, that's gross, you don't know what's in people's head. And that's true, but you know, use common sense, wash the wigs with hot water and you'll be fine. You can also see pictures of the wig beforehand to make sure that there are no lice or anything in it. And I have so many used wigs, it's not even funny. This was a used wig. Like half my wigs have been used, and you just wash them out and they've been no problem. Especially when you're buying higher end brands like Arda, Rockstar, Uni. People tend to take very good care of their wigs. So the three places that I go to find used wigs are eBay, Depop, and the US Cosplay Wig Sale and Swap Facebook page. That is a mouthful. But all three of these places are great sources to find used wigs. You can just type in Arda and what kind you want, say a Luthien in pale blonde, and they'll pop up. You can barter, you can exchange, especially on the Facebook page. So you can post, you know, I'm looking for this, I have these wigs, I want this much for them and this much for shipping. And it's awesome. It's a great way to pick up wigs for very cheap. It's also a great way to pick up more expensive wigs for cheaper before you decide to invest in a very expensive brand new one. That is kind of it. Sorry that this video was so short, but be sure to check out my vlog for all this Ariel goodness. And also stay tuned next week where I show you exactly how I fit all of my hair into wig caps. I love you guys so much. I hope this was helpful. As always, the links will be in the description box below so you can find all those resources and start building up your wig collection. I love you guys and I will see you next week. Remember, cosplay is all about having fun. Bye!